Hello everybody, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a tarot reading on a message that you will hear soon. And this is the deck that I am using today. It is similar to the Rider-Waite. I don't stack the deck. I just shuffle them, and whichever card comes out is the card that I use. Good or bad, it's the card that I use. If it's a negative message, everybody is the master of their own destiny. Nothing is really set in stone. So you can work with whatever the reading is to kind of change the negative message. Also, I'm going to be using a one-card spread. I am not going to be using reversals. We also have 3 objects. The one on the left is a citrine stone. The one on the middle is a seashell. And the one on the right is a turquoise stone. 3 card readings. I will timestamp the 3 readings below so that you can skip over the others. And with that said, I will go ahead and get started. The first reading is the citrine stone on the left. And what is the message that they will hear soon? And the card that came out is the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, I am already really happy for you because it is new beginnings. And as always, happy new beginnings. You could hear of a birth. It's the start of something new, jobs, relationships. You could hear of someone that's pregnant or had a baby. A new home, a new travel vacation coming up. And it's a positive card. And it's a minor arcana card, but it's still pretty important. This will happen within the season that you're in. If you're watching this video in the winter, it will happen in the winter season. For an example, if it happens in the spring, the message will occur in the spring, etc. So with the Ace of Wands, you could have a new business or a new love. But the message that you will hear is good news about your work or a new business concept that will mean more money or publicity for you. It could also mean that you will hear news from a romantic interest. So someone you're involved with right now, you're going to hear good news from them. And it will happen in the season that you are watching this video. It's very good for work, and it's very good for money. So you're definitely gonna hear good news about that. With wands, it's usually, many of times it can indicate your own business, or you're your own boss, or you run your own business. If that's not you, it could be the kind of work that you're doing right now. So that is good. If you're at your job that you're at right now, you're going to hear something great. if you've been thinking about, or if you're starting your own new business, you've been trying, something's going to come along, and some kind of good news is going to make it happen. So definitely jump on it, and it will definitely be successful, and you will be so happy, and it'll be the right destination for you, and you will definitely be on the right path. So that is your message. I wish you much love and light, and that concludes the reading for card number 1, Citrine Stone. Moving on to card number 2, the Seashell. What is their message? Okay, we have a few cards here, so it might be a longer reading for card number 2. We have the 8 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Sun. When it's 3, it usually tells me past, present, future, or it could also, it all just means your future, or your present and your future. That's how it usually happens with me. I don't know why, because that's how the cards turn out when I'm reading them. So with the first card, the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, this was the first one that came out. It is your emotions, love, relationships, your feelings, things that you're feeling right now. Not so much your thoughts, but your heart. And your emotions, love, relationships, may not be love relationships, but relationships with other people. And it may be a past, present, future is kind of what I'm picking up. If not, you can kind of feel like, okay, this isn't really the past, but this is how it is now. If that's how you're feeling, that's definitely what it is. So it's like you are leaving something behind. You could be feeling alone, but with leaving, you're leaving something behind, but you're moving on. You're walking towards something that's better for you. And, this is a change, but it's a change for the better. It's not easy because, no one wants to leave something behind that hurts because you're leaving it behind. But it's something that kind of needs to be done for the better, and that's what is happening, or is what has happened. And so you could have heard that something that maybe about your living quarters or your home. So you might have been thinking about moving or changing your living situation, but I think it's more about moving, just things that have been going on, or the message, something that you heard has been making you think like you want to move somewhere else and kind of leave your home behind. Things will turn around for the better, and peace will be restored. So it may have been something to where you just want to find the peace for yourself, the peace in your life. And so you might have heard this message, or it is a message that you're going to hear very soon. It is a court card, so that means about a week. As a time frame. And also so I'm sorry, it's a minor arcana card, so that it's a week. I called it something different. Sorry about that. So it'll be about a week. Maybe it was a week ago. Maybe in 1 week you will hear this news. So that was the message that has come around or will come around. Moving on to the second card is the Five of Pentacles. And this is another week. And the Five of Pentacles is kind of a tough card with money. Pentacles represents materialistic money, the material world. It's different than a job. I mean, it's kind of connected because you work for money, but your job is kind of, you know, your career, what you do. It can go many ways, but this is just, but with Pentacles, it's just money. And the Five of Pentacles is not easy because it shows that there is a lot of struggle with money. Maybe even sickness, or not being able to care for sickness. And it's kind of rough. It's a rough card. You could also hear of kind of health problems. It shows confusion and worry that you won't have enough money for yourself, and poverty. And so the message that you have heard is, so you may have heard an unhappy message that caused you to, that let you down. Maybe you have tried to get together with somebody and you heard a message that made it not happen. Maybe you wanted to move in with somebody and then they told you no, for an example. And that's rough. Sorry that you have this card. But you are the master of your destiny. But you could have broken up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. And you could have lost a business partner. So that's the message that you have heard. Or you may hear it very soon. And so finally we have the Sun card. And this card over trumps the other two in a couple of ways. One is it's a major arcana card. And like I said, they're more important than the minor arcana cards. Two, it's the last card, which is like the outcome or the final card. So this is what's going to happen after the other two cards have, the other two cards with their message has happened. And as an addition, it's the Sun card. And the Sun card is a very, very positive card. Some tarot readers say that there's actually no negativity to this card. That's how positive this card is, and it's the best card in the deck. So that tells me anything that you have been going through, any messages that you have heard that has made you leave something behind, made you want to move, you broke up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or you weren't able to unite with somebody, that better things are going to happen for you. So I am like so happy for you. Because the sun isn't going to let you down. It's pure happiness. So you're going to definitely find happiness very, very soon. And it's going to happen like real soon, because it's a major arcana card. And they happen like right away. So to you, it might be a minute, you know, to like, you know, a day. To others, it could happen, you know, in a couple of days, but it'll happen very soon. Very, very soon. So that is like so wonderful. So I'm just like so happy that when after reading those other two that you got that card. And so the message that you're going to hear in regards to the sun is you'll be hearing about a job that's going to be offered to you. Also, you're going to be discussing things with people about business projects and merging with others on projects. So you could get together like, hey, let's all get together and do this project for money. And it could be, you know, more security for you. And definitely take it. Definitely go down that path, because it'll be the best for you. And it's going to make you very super happy. And a job could also be offered. So if you hear of a job that comes along, definitely take it, because it's the best for you. And it's going to make those other two cards kind of melt away all the bad that's happened, and you'll have all these great things and great energy happening and coming to you, and it's like you're gonna have like a happy ending. So I'm really happy about that. That is your message that you're going to hear. I would focus most on the final card, the sun. You're just going to hear a message about a job, or you're going to hear a message about getting together with others and working on a project. I wish the best for you. I hope that you have much love and light in your life. That concludes the reading for card number 2. The seashell. Moving on to card number 3, the blue turquoise. What is the message for blue turquoise? And let's see. We have the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords is a minor arcana card. So this will be in a week. And Swords is very fast, a lot of activity. There could be a lot of like the day goes by so fast for you, and a lot of quickness. The 3 of Swords isn't the happiest of cards. It's kind of sad, because it's like an indicating of disappointment. The message though that you're going to hear is you're going to have to confront an unpleasant issue with a friend, possibly over travel plans, or you're going to have to lie to get out of an invitation or engagement. So basically that's the message that you're going to hear. It's kind of an unfortunate thing to kind of have to go through and, have to figure out. But it looks like there's something going on. You're going to hear something. The message is you're going to hear something that it's going to make you want to lie to kind of get out of something. But it's sometimes, it can happen. Because it's unpleasant or it's not right. And so you could find yourself calling somebody up and saying, hey, I got sick or something and I can't go. It could be something along those lines. But it's going to be something you're going to hear about something. It's going to be like with a friend. And you're going to have to confront it with the friend. Some kind of issue. So that's basically what you're going to hear. I can draw up one more card to kind of clarify. I think that I will on this time, just to kind of see, kind of take it one step further on what you should do. So, as a clarification, I am going to draw one more. And so, so it is the Seven of Swords right there, and it's another sword card, so it's this is going to happen in a week, and swords is a lot of activity. Everything's happening very swiftly and very quickly and very fast, and so you'll try to call them, but you're not going to be able to reach them. That's the message. I don't know why. Everybody has their own lives, but you're not going to be able to reach your friend. It's something with a friend, and there's something that's going to happen. It's going to make you have to confront something. You're going to try to call them, but you're not going to be able to reach them. And so just try to maintain a balance and take things slow and easy, and don't let anything get out of control, so that you don't have to struggle. And you might just drop it, for now, and you can after the week, you can come back to it later to try to resolve whatever issue it may be. So that concludes the reading for the blue turquoise card number 3. I wish you the best of luck and much light and love to you. So I hope you enjoyed today's reading. What is the message that you're going to receive? If you liked this video, please hit that like button. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe. I had a lot of fun doing this reading. I will try to do more. And I wish you guys have the best and most wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.